And my thing is that as two seniors, in your mind, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is the last play, this is the last play, this is the last play. You guys are trying to reserve energy for what? A loss? Used to. Kareem and Jordy, All-Staters, Super Bowl MVP. We heard it this whole summer. What the fuck is that, Jordy? That was the last play of the game.
That was it.
And you're telling me I can't get 100? I'll tell you to go out there and race right now. You guys will be out there hauling ass. But for the last play of the game, you guys can't haul ass. Bro, does that shit not bother you in the game running like that? Who do you expecting somebody else to make the play? That's the problem. So we got the schoolyard bullshit. Our D-line is bullshit. Okay? And they don't want to rush. We got fucking Johnny Manziel back here.
Oh, he's fucking, look at him, he looks like fucking
right?
Roger Staubach.
You get the tip?
Woof.
Woof.
That is nuts.
Right? Again, did it hit the ground? Yes, it did. Okay? But one thing I will say about this ref right here, he's an honest human being.
Oh yeah, you could have easily called it a catch. But you know what? We shouldn't be in that position down there. We should not be in that position against that team. Hurd is decent, but you know, maybe, you know what I'm saying, we should have said, you know what? On passing situation, and definitely in that situation, we need to go with a fucking fast pass rush and get the big guys up because they're not going to get to them. Hit the lights. Over there.
We didn't shut these guys out playing like bums. Just imagine. If you guys say, fuck that, I'm emptying out the tank every single game. You should be cramping. You should feel like shit. Your body should feel like shit. Because you guys are going 110% every single play. I didn't see that, fellas. I didn't see that. And like I said, I'm going to make changes. Things are going to change. A lot of you guys' spot is up for grabs. A lot. I would say 75% of you guys. It's up for grabs. And it'll probably be a pure evaluation from the week, man. To be honest, I'll probably let you know if you're gonna start on Friday.
That's so many bodies, you can fucking do it week to week.
At this point.
They surprised themselves. They went out there after the first couple of possessions and said, we're not gonna ask you no here. And then they had from my point of view, from where I was standing and watching, they said after the first couple of possessions, you know what? Let's just let Hurd run around in the pocket and try to make some shit happen, and we'll just see how it goes. And that's what they lived on, and they had a chance. So, you know, let it be a good week of practice. Everybody shut the fuck up, get serious, and you really gotta fucking go out there and beat the shit out of South Kingston.
Go home, lock in, fellas.
All right?
Go home, lock in. Hey, hydrate. Again, push your chairs in. Like I said, practice is gonna be a lot different tomorrow. Okay, central out.
That's film for you. I got you guys focused up.
You gotta learn angles on how to get your quarterback. You don't get to these quarterbacks. You'll get here.
Hey, hopefully you're the answer, Clyde. Ridiculous, man. That game should have never been that close. It goes down to a bullshit ass catch. One, they scored a touchdown they should have never even got. Two, the last stand play of the game, you know, we let it get to a point.
20-something seconds left. It's a long pass attempt by Hurd. Throws it to the end zone after scrambles around. It goes left to the field, runs back to the right, chucks it into the end zone. Ball is tipped, and then it was not caught. At least that's how the officials viewed it.
1:11 left to go here in the fourth. Benny Hurd and the Patriots a big fourth down. Hurd takes the snap, rolling back, rolling to his left, still has time, trying to evade a defender, still has time, comes all the way back up. Hurd back to the original line of scrimmage, throws one to the end zone, it's caught! Was it caught? Was it on the turf? They're gonna say it hit the turf before P-Show had it.
You're going to agree or disagree with the call based on which team you're rooting for. The refs ruled it incomplete. It's incomplete. Did it look complete? Oh boy, did it look complete.
Now people thinking we fugazi, we ain't really real, you know, this, that, and the third. So like, you know, I'm just livid, man. We just didn't play a good game. Quarterback play wasn't good. Offense, you know, my back, he had about 20 carries, 80 yards. So we didn't even go for 100 on the ground. My damn quarterback, man. This is what I'm talking about with these kids, man. The deal is he threw his arm out playing baseball. You know, that's what I found out. That's what came to light. That's why he can't throw. That's why his elbow's sore. That's why his elbow hurts. Because he fucking threw 80 fucking pitches for fucking, I don't know who. For offensively, man, it was just a bad day overall, man. I'm just not impressed, wasn't impressed. You know, this wasn't how I think we'd start the season. I thought we'd be clicking, you know what I'm saying? Especially returning quarterback, especially with the whole deal we got going on. Like, you know, I just thought we'd be clicking right now. So 13 points, I'm not happy. You know, we barely got it. You know, the catch is the catch. You know, people can say what they want to say. You know, there's a fucking back judge for a reason. You know, the back judge seen it hit the ground clearly. So, you know, I'm all set with that theoretical bullshit. You know, we're gonna move on to the next. But yeah, man, very unhappy, man, with how we play that game, and especially where we should be now. So I'm not feeling it right now, and not feeling the boys. So I'm definitely gonna come through this week, man, with some pressure for the guys.
You in the artist banquet?
I don't know.
Oh.
Nah, we're not in that. That's only for seniors.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Come on, let's go. Get your cameo, man. Talk this shit. What you got to say? Team
Shout out Coach Mike, you know what I'm
okay.
saying? TeamDolla, you know what I'm saying? Chasing that ring this season, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Number 7, retiring him with on my back.
I'm telling you,
I don't gotta say too much, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
This dude talk all day, get in the camera, get scared. Come on, let's go. Come on, this dude talk all day, get in the camera, get scared. Come on, man. All right.
I knew Michael from 6th grade up until 12th grade. He was my student. Back in the day, we had homerooms. And for 4 years, Michael was in my homeroom. So we really developed a great relationship. For some reason, I remember after Michael graduated, he would come back, tell us about his progress in post-secondary. He was in the Midwest, but throughout his time there, he kept the connection here at Central High School. So when he came back, I think it was it 2 years ago? He started working in a position here at Central along with assistant coaching with Mr. Rios. So Michael just always stayed connected with Central High School and our community.
I started working here as a sub last year during the pandemic. I was here for the whole year. There were barely any kids in here, and I started off as a building sub. And then this past summer, Providence School Department, they created a position called community specialist. I guess it was just an initiative to get more people from the community in the building who can kind of connect and relate to the kids a little more. So yeah, man, I took the position as community specialist this summer, and I've loved it ever since.
I didn't know his name at the time. I said, you know, like what's your role here? And he said, I'm a substitute teacher today and this and that. I said, great, like, and I just talked to him off the cuff, and like I do with many of the onboarding process with teachers. I said, tell me a little bit about you. He's like, I'm a social worker background, and I played D2 football. And I said, what number were you? And he was number 3. And my son is also number 3, and he played D2 football at Springfield. And we had like an immediate connect. And I said, are you certified as a teacher? He said, no, I'm not certified yet. And I said, neither was my son. And I said, listen, I'm going to hook you up with my son who's doing some internships with Mr. Gallo. And I said, you know, we're going to try to fast track you to get your teaching certificate.
So half of my job here as a community specialist, you know, as well as bridging the gap with the administration and the kids is, I mean, to do simple stuff like patrol the hallways. The hallways, some days are ridiculous. Some days they're under control. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Kids pick and choose. Some kids hide in corners. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I try my best to encourage kids to go to class, to be where they're supposed to be. Every single kid has a reason as to why they're not in class or an excuse. So, you know, sometimes it's fun running into kids, you know, giving their excuses, and sometimes, you know, it gets a little annoying with the kids who you see every single day in the hallway. Ladies.
Hi.
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 Please walk. Come on, man. Y'all are wilding out.
I have lunch. I don't want to go to lunch.
Please, why not? Well, Tim Brothers, what you got to say? What y'all throwing up? What's it?
Hey, yo, stay in school.
Stay in school.
Don't do drugs.
Don't ever do drugs. Never.
Go to class.
Yeah, go to class.
I'm happy every day that he's here because he's the reason they go to class. He's the reason they're here every day. He's the reason they're on time. He holds them accountable. He's done a daily contract with them.
They require a signature from your parents, phone number, everything. And fellas, I want this back tomorrow. I don't want to hear, oh, coach, I forgot. Coach, I left it. Coach. If you leave your contract, then you run.
All right, who needs one? I need one. Go this way.
If you don't sign it, we're off the team. And you fail to do any of these, he said you got conditioning, you gotta have a 2.5 GPA at least, and you gotta sit in the front of the class with no exceptions. And you get 1 bathroom break a day.
One bathroom break? That's kind of strict.
Like, 1 bathroom break is crazy. 1 bathroom break.
Yo, what up, Dolla?
2.5 GPA. This is crazy. First 2 rows. Can't chill with my ladies no more.
Right here, man, young 3. You'll see a lot of 3 references probably in all these videos and stuff like that, man. Young Dollar Bill right there. Young leader. Young rebel. Young lion. Here's my Player of the Year trophy, man, in 2011 that I won. Best football player in the state. Here's some of our all-staters, man, and just some of the stuff we got. Here is the guy who I succeeded, Peter Rios, my mentor, man, Hall of Fame inductee.
Michael Washington, probably the best player I ever coached here at Central High School. Michael graduated with honors, went off to Bemidji State, and 4.5 years later he came to me right here in the hallway, and I was so happy to see him. And he said, Coach, I just graduated and I'm looking to coach football here with you. And I said, Michael, that's the best news I've heard all day.
Ready up.
Go, boy. Come on, y'all.
Clap it up.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Push the
Go, Ty. Good, Ty. Okay. Let's go. Back. Let's go.
Good, there you go. Good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, we whoop each other's ass. Okay, that's how we get better. All right, this is gonna be the best practices that you have. All right, this is gonna be the best competition that you face. Is with your brothers. All right, so please take it with a grain of salt and let's move forward. All right, dominate on 3, compete on 6.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Good.
As far as Michael being the head coach, I had no problem with him recommending him for the position. He had showed me that he had proven himself as a leader to our young men. He had pulled kids aside and talked to them when they were having trouble in school. He talked to them on the field, in the locker room, even at home. And Michael showed true leadership when it came to our kids because he was one of them. And who else could understand them better than he could?
Let's go, silent run. Focus on yourself, focus on your breathing. Good, there you go, dig. Dig. Breathe. Good, there you go, breathe. Oh, breathe, good job. Good job. We didn't play a game in 2 weeks. We didn't play a game in 2 weeks, fellas. You there? It's us against us. Now, Cotier therapy. All right, I got it. Last one, fellas. Let's go. This is where we win it, fellas. This is where we win it. Ready up. This is where we win it. Ready, ready. Breathe, fellas. Let's go. Breathe. Breathe.
The number one piece why I'm back at Central High School is because of Michael. Like, you know, yeah, did Michael reach out to me and ask me if I'd be interested and have that conversation with me? Yes. But if Michael Washington wasn't the head coach, then I'd still be at Classical High School.
Lucier, he coached me as a kid, you know, and he was just the epitome of what you need in a coach. He kept it real with me. Never kissed ass. He kind of gave me the mentality that I have now of just always going hard and never quitting. So
if you're in the slot and you're doing this, it might not be over there because there might be someone doing the same thing on the outside. So understand your placement. If you're outside, you have all that space. If you're in the slot, it might be more over here.
I was on the field training a couple of my guys, and head coach Michael Washington actually came up to me and kind of told me his vision for Central, and they wanted me to be a part of it. So he kind of recruited me a little bit. He brought me in to see the weight room, kind of, you know, the organization as a whole, and I really liked everything going on there. So I joined the team, and you know, here we are now.
I think so far Alex has coached, I think maybe 4 or 5 Division I athletes in Providence so far. So he's doing awesome, man. You know, eventually I'm gonna have him head our strength program. So you know, the plan for Alex is long term, man. Really great dude, and you know, I'm glad to have him on the staff for sure. He's a gem.
I want to see you guys get off the ball. All right, get right here, face here. I want the face right here. And then you drive for 3. Hard 3.
And I follow Mike on Instagram, so he made like this TeamDolla athletic thing. You know, I see him work with the skill guys and all that. Then I saw him work with the linemen, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll help out this season, maybe like train the kids and all that. And so, gonna sound weird, I shot my shot and slid into his DMs.
He played college DN, D tackle, you know, for 4 years. He's a 4-year all-conference guy at the Division III level. You know, he's an All-American weight thrower in high school. You know, and you know, we had our battles in high school. So, and just the way he kind of opened his heart for his kids in the program, and really kind of really spoke volumes to me. So, man, Joey on the staff is definitely, you know, mandatory for me in building what I'm building here.
Go! Good. Correct.
The first thing Michael told me when we took the job, he's like, you know, our team's gonna be built on 2 things, you know, defense and our ability to run the ball and play physical.
Elite 1, Elite 2,
Elite 1, Elite 2.
Oh shit.
Straight bots this year.
He was kicking, so you're
You know, when you have 2 bigs like Jordy and Kareem, like at the 1 and the 3, being able to obviously, in essence, take away, you know, the entire interior and the team's ability to run the football is, you know, any D coordinator's, you know, dream. You know, then you get a kid like Armis who's, you know, falls in your lap and, you know, transfers and is able to, you know, jump in right away.
was a defensive magician. He could strip you, scoop, score, intercept the ball.
Snap, pass, play, intercepted! And it's going to be taken all the way to the house. A pick six, number 5, Prince Clay.
Jaden, 6'3", 140 pounds, soaking wet.
Oh my God. Jaden,
Don't take it like that.
Don't ask him. Don't ask him.
Listen,
Don't ask him.
No, go ask him. Please go ask him. Please.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yo, Mike, Jaden got to ask you a dumbass question real quick.
Well, so is that one hand going in the thing or not?
Is your one hand gonna be in that game? No.
You know, you get a guy like Judah who rehabbed his ass off to get back in shape and then literally just jump in and act like he never missed a beat.
June 2nd when I went to surgery, and then I was out the whole summer. So the seniors, like Jordy, Prince, and all them, the juniors too, they had a whole summer workout. So I think that they have an advantage on me. You know, I think I've surpassed all of them, but I'm trying to say they had a head start on me. It's just so it doesn't really matter about how strong are you, how fast you are. It's just your mindset and your confidence going to the game.
Down! Sicko! Oh, that's a dot.
Biggest bright spot that we have on the team right now, man, is we have a quarterback who can throw the ball.
Quarterback under center, as always. Rodriguez looking deep, firing one, and he's got him open. It is an unbelievable throw and catch.
Big to Joe, they go right instead, up the middle to John Polanco for the touchdown.
You know, it's kind of just keeping Flex level-headed this year, but man, I think he should have an awesome year. I think, you know, we're gonna kind of take a step back from game manager and kind of open up the offense for him a little more. You know, everyone's excited about that. Everyone's excited to see that. So, you know, I'm kind of excited to see Flex's growth, man, as an athlete. And, you know, I definitely think, man, he's going to tear it up this year. So, you know, I'm banking on him. The team is banking on him, you know what I'm saying, to win a chip. So, you know, hopefully we get that done, man.
TV people told me to do that. And if I have something in my hand, it keeps them still. My name is Eric Groove. I'm the high school sports reporter for the Providence Journal. Basically, that entitles covering every high school sport in the state for every single high school in the state. And big focus in the fall is football. High school football is the big sport. We see it with our web traffic. We see it in the interest, and people want to read more and more. So Central and South Kingston, this is a big matchup early in the season. Central right now ranked 3rd in the state. South Kingstown is number 9. I think this is one of those games where you look at it, every single person in the state thinks Central is kind of going to go in there and run away with this game. And, you know, they should. There's a lot of hype around the Knights this year. The Rebels don't quite have that. They lost their quarterback from last season. But I don't think that's how this game actually plays out. South Kingstown's a big, strong defensive team. No, they don't have the offensive firepower. Central does. We're still trying to figure out what kind of team Central is. They're trying to mix it up a little with the pass and run game, and they might need to throw a little more than they want to in this game. I think a lot of people are going to think, oh, well, Central, this is a runaway win, but I don't think this is a blowout victory at all for Central. If Central wins this game, it's going to be close, and if they're not careful, they'll lose this game. South's good enough to win. If it gets high scoring, I think that's in Central's favor, but we're going to have to really see if Central can control the front. If whoever controls the front seven is going to win, and generally speaking, that's what Central does. So they're my pick, but I think this game's going to be a lot closer than people think.
Let's go! Let him throw!
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, meat. We know you for that. We know you for that. Don't put your hands on your head.
I was on your ass, bro. I know you were, bro.
Chinese is sweet. Ty still running back.
How do you just throw? Why? I'm out. Nigga, this is my first play. You just had 3.
Yo, let's go.
This is my first one. That's the first play they ran since I came out.
Hey, Bama.
Oh, God.
Bama.
We gotta swap the D. We gotta swap the D line. Kareem Jordy coming out. We need Juice 2 guys. Mike swapping in, and we need fast ends. So once we call NASCAR, we need all our rushers in, and we need you fucking going balls to the wall to the quarterback, not stopping, waiting, getting blocked, Jerome. What we taught you, getting around, getting to the quarterback. All right. So same for you. Get after the quarterback, but you're still containing. But get after the quarterback, all right? So we're gonna call it NASCAR.
What you can't is get sealed by a line. So right now, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? Get the fuck over the top, exactly. So what that means is, as you're arcing to me, as you're coming out, you gotta get out here. Force him to spill back inside. I don't give a shit who that is.
Not your fucking job to tackle him inside.
You're setting
not your job. You feel me?
My job?
No, not your like yes.
Setting
and I need you to live like that. Not my job to do it.
As a coach, you just accept that there's going to be something every week. There's going to be some form of adversity. There's going to be some form of something that's going to, ultimately stop you from being 110% ready for what you have to do. So, Prince is out this week dealing with contact tracing. So, we got to have a replacement for him. And my guy, Baby, man, honestly, he's a senior. He took last year off for personal reasons. He wasn't really one of those highly talked about middle school guys. Funny story is, like, why we call him Baby is his freshman year was my first year in 2018. And we're having a hot-ass practice at Classical. And, he's there, and again, it's all new. Everything is still new, you know what I'm saying? I had a few guys in the summer, but, for the most part, it's all new. And, I'm next to the water talking the guys up, and I'm next to this dude, Angel, and, like, he's talking to me, and he's, like, his eyes just kind of start fluttering. And, like, he just, like, so heavenly just, like collapsed in my arms. And, like, the way he fell, it was like, my baby, oh, my baby. So, like, ever since then, we started calling him Baby because he, like, just the way he fell in my hands, it was like, it's just a scene from a movie where, your grandma, your baby, she falls in your hand and she's crying. So, it was just a funny little scene that happened. He was okay, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I made sure he was all right and he wasn't actually unconscious, but he passed out quick, literally in my hands. We put water on him, and then he was good. And then after that, after his freshman year, we started calling him Baby. So that was kind of his story. Yeah, man, he's playing this week. I'm happy for him. He was a kid who we didn't really expect to get this much playing time in the year. So, he has an opportunity. You love to see a kid like that step up and try to make a name for himself. So, I'm excited to see what he does.
Man, they're a great team and all, but we're just way better. So we're just gonna come up in there. We're just gonna do our thing.
Eric Rube interview. Stop the cap.
Yo, you
didn't see no Eric Rube interview.
Yeah.
This is your own documentary. Speak with two people.
They're a great team. You don't ever be talking like that.
Yo, we gotta be humble but be confident at the
They're
same time.
They're a good team. They're not a great one.
You can't be cocky because in the football gods will humble you. You gotta humble yourself, but also be confident.
Great. You gotta say good.
Well, my fault.
Great was a jag.
I meant to say good.
Great was a jag.
I didn't
You
know
gotta say the camera, Kareem, it's right on you.
Nothing. I'm just ready to play the game. That's all.
Niggas, the camera comes around, they just act all shocked.
Yo!
Fellas, we're gonna break down, do team talks outside, off the field. Make sure you grab everything. We're gonna break down first. Let's clean everything up off the field. Hurry up, get it. Let's do on three. Let's go. Let's do on three. 1, 2, 3.
We can't underestimate our opponent. Yeah.
Our opponent?
We can't underestimate our opponent. We just gotta go and eat, move on to the next. We don't worry about this game. Yeah, we all gotta eat.
We're passing tomorrow. I'm excited. I need at least 3 touchdowns.
We got to put 40 on the board. That's all I know.
40 or more.
40 and we get a speaker. We get a big boom box if we put up 40. We gotta put up 40.
It's bang game day. Let's do it.
Bang game. Do some real hyenas.
Definitely.
Harris. That's it. Only 5. Choose 5. That's it.
Hey, you guys back up. You got money already. Just let it be. Not being greedy.
Hey, I can't breathe.
But damn, I got in trouble for saying, damn, I can't breathe on that. Damn. I said, damn.
Yo, get everything in the other ball.
Nah, game broke. One important day.
Already, baby.
Go to war, man.
We'd like to welcome everyone into the broadcast tonight here from Curtis Corner Field here at Curtis Corner Middle School in South Kingston, Rhode Island. I'm joined here tonight by my counterpart, Tim Duffy. I am your play-by-play commentator, Chris Hetu. Tim, what are we expecting from these two teams tonight?
You know, we have 2 of the top 10 teams in the state right now, in Division 1 in Central and South Kingston. Huge game tonight. You know, Racy was going to climb up higher in those rankings.
Aye. To put 11.5 on the ball all night long. Aye. To shut these motherfuckers out. Aye. To light up that motherfucking scoreboard. Aye. To not let your brothers down. Aye. And to put the fear of God in these motherfuckers. Yes, sir.
Yo, let's go break down, fellas. Let's break it down, fellas. It's game day. All right? No more practicing, no more waiting around, fellas. Nothing more to be said. That should prepare y'all more. Y'all should be ready for this, all right, fellas? Let's go. Y'all should be war ready, fellas. All right? Let's go. Central 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Central. 4, 5, 6. Family.
The Rebels will march out onto the field with their first drive of the day. A run up the middle, a good gain here. It's going to be about 8 yards on the play. They look to capitalize on that momentum here on 2nd and 3. That's going to be a handoff met right in the backfield, right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell them to watch the hard catch. Watch the ball!
It's another play action here. He's going to throw this one. Ooh. And it's caught. First down for the Rebels. Same formation as usual. Another handoff. And the running back, he's going to take it all the way up to about the 1. Or no, he's in. Touchdown, Rebels on that play. A nice run formation. And the tailback just powered his way forward into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, just look at your second read quick and then come back to him if you don't have nothing, all right?
And a handoff here. Very slow one. And this running back, he's got some room, a lot of space. He's still going. And he will not be taken down until about the 43. And it's going to be another handoff here. Plenty of room. He'll take it up the sideline to the 40, the 30, 20, 10. He's gone. Touchdown, Knights.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's one.
Here, a toss play, and no room at all, and he's going to end up behind the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to make it about 4th and 12, and the Rebels are forced at a 3 and out. A ball thrown deep here, and it's caught right at the 10-yard line. We're going to spot him at the 11, and it's 1st and 10. Handoff to the fullback, and he's going to power his way in, and he's across the plane. Touchdown. Knights strike twice on back-to-back drives. And Shamir Woods with the touchdown.
I want the ball back right now. I want it back. Give me the ball back. Take that shit out. I want the ball back right now. Let's go.
We're gonna kind of stay in that, all right? Breeze, you have your out there. You threw a great out to Judah, all right? That's how you throw the ball. You're settling down. You just have to release it a little early on your ball, all right?
Flex! Hey, on offense, we're going to go straight to wherever the one side is. You're going to have high post.
Definitely looking for a big chunk play or some type of points to really secure their first half lead. Snap, ball thrown deep, and it's intercepted there. Taking it back past midfield, 40, 30, 20, 10. With the half ending, South Kingston heads into the half with the lead.
All right, okay, I take full responsibility for that last touchdown. I got a little greedy. All right, that's all it is. But there's still another half of football, okay? So that half is erased. It's 0-0 now, okay? What are we gonna come out with? What are we gonna do when we get out there? All right, that's the next question. We did some good things on offense. Guys, we're pulling too slow. Tan, Jordy, Kareem, I don't know what is going on, but it's taking us 1 hour to get around that corner on those pullers. All right, we just got to be faster. Jet guys, when we call tight, we have to get tight, all right, and allow our running back to get around. Also, my jet guys, we got to be a little closer on jet. Okay, I do think we have success running the ball, guys. There's still a lot of football left. Do not get deflated. It's only 13-12. Again, I do take responsibility for that last touchdown. All right, it should have never happened. We should have got out of there. We'll share blame. That's fine. All right, but it's most important, guys, that we play our next 30 minutes of football perfectly. This is what football is. Okay, we have to be composed during this time. That is the most important thing. Taking a deep breath and relaxing and knowing that it's not a big deal, fellas. It's 1 point and we have 25 minutes of football left, fellas. We are good, all right? We just need to run it the fuck up this half, clean up the mistakes, all right, and get a turnover, all right, to get back up too. We're good, exactly. Guys, breathe, and we'll be good.
On the carry, flags on for play. Rodriguez pass intended. Number 10, Moore, incomplete. Down on the front. Almost everyone on the carry.
We have seen the weaknesses so far on both sides, but as of right now, it was only Central's one mistake that has costed them, yet they look like they're about to make up for it here on this possession. 1st and 10 here from about the 29 they gave him. South Kingston slowly getting pushed back up against the wall. It's going to take a lot here to stop this momentum. Stepping back to throw. He's going to loft this one deep downfield, and it's intercepted again! The second interception thrown today by Central. They're going to take him down at about just before the 35.
Shotgun, a little redemption. He gets called for the PI, and he gets the pick to give the Rebels the ball back.
Get off the ball! Let's go!
Yo, get him some water. Yo, get him some. Get some fucking fight. He should not be losing.
The Rebels are forced at a 3 and out. Give the ball right back to the Knights.
Correction, there are no flags on the play. South Kingston takes over on downs. Phoenix moving on to Murray. Stop on the field, number 72.
Central needs some type of offensive conversion and march to really stay alive in this one. Otherwise, we might see a scoreless second half.
Yeah, no points in this half game. I mean, that's a big thing to note. Defensive slugfest.
Deep pass here for the end zone, knocked away. Throw is deep downfield, and it's intercepted again. Number 34 with his second interception of the game as he takes it to the right side, and he's taken down just about the 35. Trying to make something out of these yards, but a fumble on the field.
Oh, he lost
South Kingston has it.
Five turnovers from Central.
So Central's offense giving the ball away 4 times, which is what has set up South Kingstown to be so dominant in this one. But on this drive, we'll have to see if this defense can do it again, what they've been doing all day.
Phoenix word on the carry. Number 72, Jordy Check Superman! Timeout!
Don't bring yourself down, don't miss him, Take it off, stop the guard. Squeeze down. Relax.
I got this.
Defense constantly saves our ass, but I hate that shit.
I'm saying, bro.
Then, hey, let me know if you have the scene. One person call for the ball. We're gonna run this play. That's two. One person on you call for that. Open. No, get ready. Go away. Stop. Don't turn around too late.